Wow. Is this sold out?
Okay, sold out. Congratulations.
I wish I had 2 or 3 or 4, 500, 1,000, but I can't get the proof sets.
I mean, I'm happy that you at least had it for the select few who were able to grab it. We will continue, though, bringing you these Lincoln cents. Take a look at this set now. So this is a total of 40 coins, uncirculated, Philadelphia, Denver Mint, plus the custom box. Why the years, for those of us who don't know much? We've got 2009 and then 2010 to 2025.
Okay. It's very specific reasons for this.
Okay.
In 2000, so they changed the design of the Lincoln cent every 50 years.
Okay.
1909, 1959. 1959, 2009.
Okay.
And in 2009, for the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent, they did 4 different Lincoln cents that year.
Oh.
And it was all honoring President Lincoln. So it was his birth year, so it has the log cabin, his formative years, his time in Congress, and his presidency. And you have Philadelphia Mint and Denver Mint of each one of those coins.
Nice.
Okay, so you have the transition year. That's the only time they've ever done the transition. So you get those all Philadelphia and Denver Mint. By the way, the Congress and presidency ones are the hardest ones to get, okay? And then in 2010, they started what is called the Shield cent, so the 3rd design.
Okay.
That's the one they're ending. So we take it from 2010 to 2025. This is the last. This is the entire series of the last series of Lincoln cents. So if you did a complete set of wheat pennies in brilliant uncirculated condition like this, it'd probably run you $500,000. Okay, and in a Lincoln Memorial cents complete set is going to be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Okay, this set with the boxes at $79.95. Let me explain something to you. The box, these holders, these are called airtight, and look how this does. See, so you just pop that, there's a little hole right there.
Boxes.
Yeah, so you just pop that out, and then that pops out. And I put it backwards.
Wow.
They put them in upside down.
Oh.
There's a little thing that you pop there, and then it just pops right out so you can have it. Those holders are 59 cents a piece.
Look at that.
If you buy those are 59 cents a piece.
Yep.
Those are what are called direct fit airtight holders. There's 40 of those.
Man.
$22.50 just in the holders.
That's a great way to break it down.
Okay, just in the holders that you have. So you got the transition coins from 2009. There's 8 of those coins because they did 4 different designs. Okay, and then they started in 2000, and you get the Philadelphia Mint and Denver Mint, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, all the way through 2025, the last of the Lincoln cents. That's the last design, the Shield cents, that they're going to make. The boxes are about $5. You got $35, $30.
Before you've even gotten to the coins?
Before you even get to the coins. and then those are all gem brilliant uncirculated.
Look at how cool that is. I've never
cool?
seen that before.
Yeah, that's 2009. They were technically supposed to be released. That one's called formative years. That one's called, and there's actually a really cool error where he has an extra finger.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
yeah,
neat.
That's right. That sells for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And so you get the entire thing. So this is the last of the Lincoln cents. This is the last of the Lincoln cents. So that Shield cent is the last design, the last Lincoln cent, the last design, every single one of them. Gem Brilliant Uncirculated, Philadelphia Mint, and Denver Mint. Now, I don't know. I think we had maybe 300 or 400 or 500 of these, something like that.
And so this is the first airing, right? You haven't been able to air this yet. So you're all getting first dibs on this.
Oh, good.
If you'd like to grab it, yeah, so that definitely gives you an opportunity. Flex payment on this is fantastic, $26.66. I mean, what an opportunity. I don't know in the world of coin collecting anywhere else that you can go and say, I'm just gonna give you a third of that price, but I wanna take these home with me right now.
Right, and here's that Shield cent. That's the reverse that they've been making since 2010.
Oh, yeah.
So this is all of the Philadelphia and Denver minted Shield cents. This is the complete collection plus the transition 2009 year that you have there
I wonder what kind of work it would take to get this kind of collection on your own.
Well, first of all, you got to have to spend $35 or so just for the packaging.
Yeah.
If you can get it. Okay, 35, and this comes with a little, this comes with a top. I mean, these are nice display boxes. So you're gonna spend $35, $40 at least just to get that. Then you gotta hunt down each and every one of these cents individually.
Yeah.
Now, the reason I can do this price is I can buy them by the rolls or by the bags so that I can get enough of these, okay?
Yeah.
If you buy them individually, you're easily gonna spend $2 to $3 per coin.
Yeah.
because they just don't do those
And
individually.
you've got
so
40
now,
coins
and you got
in
40
here.
coins here. So now you're $80 or $120 just to get the coins, another $40 or $50 in the packaging, and all of a sudden, before you know it, for you to try to put this together, you're $130, $140, $150, and we make it easy at $79.95.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens with pricing on this kind of thing once we get into next year and there are no more pennies being made. And those of you who shopped early,
just wait till we get to the holidays.
yeah, fair point.
Wait till we get to the
because that's right at the end.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Okay.
Right here at HSN, I'm gonna sell 50 tons of pennies between now and the holidays.
Yeah.
50 tons of pennies, maybe 100 tons. We just sold a ton. We've literally sold here in this hour over a ton, literal ton of pennies.
It's been very
okay,
busy.
because it is the very last year. So people are saying, well, they're making another batch of blanks. How long do you think that lasts when all the banks do and all the armored car companies do, all they're doing is send me 5 times as many pennies as you ever have.
Sure.
They're basing how long it's going to last on what it has done in the past. That is not what's happening today.
Yeah.
What's happening today is an entirely different situation. It's an entirely different situation. What we have now, and I've been doing this for 50 years.
Yeah.
We are just at the start of this. Okay?
Supply and demand, you guys.
This is just at the start of this.
Right.
Okay? So, we're just now able to put together, since at this point we can still find some of these. Already, like this is called L3. This is the version 3.
Mm-hmm.
That already L3 is really hard to find.
Really?
All of a sudden L3 is really hard to find. Then all of a sudden, then it's going to be L1, and then L2, then L3, then L4, and then all of a sudden you can't find 2012s or 13s or 14s
Right.
or 15s.
Because people start scrambling to
That's
try and
right.
add.
Or they were released into circulation, and understand I had to get original bankrolls to guarantee every single one of these coins is gem, brilliant, uncirculated.
Fair
Plus
point.
you get all the Philadelphia mints and all the Denver mints.
Right.
So, by the time it's the completeness of this.
Instant collection.
That's exactly right. With one call, you get them all. And to have these transition coins, like I said, most people don't even know these exist. Those are some of my favorite coins. That one's called Formative Years. That was the second coin in the set. First one's obviously Log Cabin.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That was his birth years. Formative years right there. Then you have him going to Congress right here. That's this one, heading off to Congress. And then you have the presidency where you have the White House.
Very, very cool. I hope you grab yours. I mean, truly, don't wait until the last minute, until the holidays. We don't want to do that, right? You want to get it while you can. Use FlexPay. Once again, this is going to be your best bet to get it now and just pay that off over time. So in this case, $26.66.